Good morning, baby. Hello and welcome to my weekend vlog. I have just pulled into a park near my parents' house, so because that's where I'm living right now. And so I'm just gonna go. I'm like just by myself. I just wanted to come out and take like a nice little solitary walk with a podcast. I don't know when I got into, I think it's mostly kind of when all the quarantine stuff started happening, that I got really into walks for some reason. I've never been like a walking person. That's a weird sentence, but I've just never really been, that's never been my like exercise of choice, just because it felt kind of pointless. But then when I was cooped up inside all the time, all of a sudden being able to just like casually walk around outside and get some fresh air became really, really appealing. And so I'm doing that now, and I'm just kind of doing, it's like a nice therapeutic thing for me to be like completely by myself and just like with, I don't know, with my own thoughts, and obviously the podcast coming through my ears, but just that kind of scenario is really, really great for my head. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Alright, I am back and a little bit sweaty. That was nice. I still have like 40 minutes left of my podcast. I ended up listening to this week's episode of Hysteria by Crooked Media. So it's right there. So I'm gonna finish that as I drive. So I'm gonna head over to Starbucks and go through the drive-thru and get myself a nice coffee. And then I'm going to head home because I have a lot of work to get done today before this evening. So one Starbucks run and one shower later, I'm ready to get started on my work for the day. And so the first thing that's on my list is to edit the video that's going up on YouTube today. So today is a Saturday, so I always do my editing at the last minute. So I do my editing every like Saturday morning, and then I upload the video as soon as I edit it. I don't know why this became my process. It wasn't quite as much like this. I used to be a little bit more prepared in advance, and I would start editing like Thursdays. When I was working in the office, I would like do that on my lunch break, and I don't know why I lost that when I started working from home. But yeah, now I do all of my editing Saturday morning and then just shove the video up as soon as I finish it. So that has become my kind of Saturday routine, regardless of what else I do Saturday mornings. I'm usually almost always editing a video and getting it up, unless I am, you know, driving 10 hours to Georgia on a Saturday. This is what I do. So I now have I have my coffee as my fuel, and we're gonna get going and we're gonna edit this video. Personally, I'm very much like an overachiever by nature, and so I was really like going at undergrad as hard as I possibly could. He likes to come visit me while I work sometimes. Just walk into frame, walk in front of my computer. He loves to do it on video calls. I'm obviously not on a video call right now, so it's not relevant, but he's made an appearance, just like stuck his little tail just right there on my webcam, and made my work very productive. My good sir, I am trying to see my little timer bar, and your whole body's in front of it. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Nope. You feels no shame. Nope. You gonna move? Nope. You're just gonna put your whole body in front of my camera, in front of my computer screen. This is what life with cats is like. If you get a cat, just prepare yourself for this. They get in the way, and then the other one's just chilling back here. This is what they do when I work. They demand my attention. Oh, thank you. All right, cool. We're good. We can resume work now. And now we export. So while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to put together the thumbnail and then start uploading this video once it finishes this process of turning it into a MP4 file. Woo! Yeet! Alright, so video is posted and I am now moving on to the second part of my, big to-do list for the day. And so the second part is working through one of the lessons in this guy here. So this is the PowerScore 1L Advantage course that I decided, because I have been out of school for 2 years, I wanted to kind of dip my toes back in the world of academics before getting started. So I decided to do this little 1L course to kind of get back into it. I'm going to, at some point, I think, after I've finished the course and have gotten into my classes, do a review on it, as far as, whether I think it's worth the money and if it did actually provide a 1L advantage at some point. But for now, I'm just working through it and kind of refamiliarizing myself with the way that being in school works. So I'm just gonna work through reading a chapter in this book, and then they have a bunch of video lectures online, so I'm gonna watch one of those today. So that's next up on the docket, and I'll probably polish off the rest of my copy as we do so. Alright, after reading for 45 minutes or so, I am switching lanes for a little bit just because I need to reoccupy my mind, and, focus on something else for a little bit. So I am doing, I just finished meditating. I have kind of rearranged my day-to-day schedule as far as when I do certain self-care-y things, and so I've moved. I pretty regularly tried to do meditating in the morning, and it just hasn't worked for me as well as it should, just because my brain's so foggy and weird first thing in the morning. And so I've moved it and I've started doing it sometime in the afternoon, typically around like 2 p.m. I have a little reminder that pops up on my phone. So I've been working on doing that. It's really helpful during the work days just to have 10 minutes and be like, nope, putting work aside, and I am gonna go sit by myself and reflect for a little bit. Or not reflect, you're not really thinking at all. But anyways, that sort of 10-minute mind break is really, really nice. And so then I'm obviously just doing it on weekends as well. And then in the mornings I'm trying out something that's called the Wim Hof method. I found out about it from the Skinny Confidential Him and Her podcast, from the guy himself. And basically the two things are breath work, and it's just it's more of a breathing exercise than meditation. And so less focused on your headspace and more focused on literally just breathing. And so I've been doing that in the morning, and then cold showers in the morning, which is a really weird one. But it's supposed to have really good benefits health-wise, as far as getting the blood flow going, and obviously a cold shower wakes you up. So I've been doing both of those in the morning, and then I've moved my meditation stuff into the afternoon. So that's just some of the ways that I'm trying to, add some more mindfulness to my life in that way. And then now I'm moving into, I'm doing this thing called Justice in June. It is a thing that I found on Twitter. Autumn Gupta is the original creator. I will link the file down below. It is awesome. It is a, basically it is a schedule of things to read, things to watch, things to listen to get more informed about social justice issues and being a better ally for the Black community, which is really, really relevant and topical. And I'm trying to not let this be one of those things that goes in a phase and you lose interest over time, mostly because this social justice type issues are what I want to focus on post law school. And I think recently kind of lost a little bit of sight of that. Just I've been really, really absorbed in work and everything and social media and getting my life together for law school and all of that. Yeah, anyways, I am working to do better and to actively schedule time in my day to inform myself and to take actions and to be a better ally to marginalized communities, since I need to practice what I preach, and that's what I want to do after with my law degree, and so I should start now. So I am doing that. So today's thing is a TED Talk, so I am going to watch that. I'm going to include the link for this resource down below. You can choose how much time you want to spend per day educating yourself, and then there's a nice little schedule and you can go from there. One full face of makeup later, I just have a video happy hour with some friends, and then a like socially distanced dinner hangout with some family friends afterwards. So full face of makeup it is, and I'm still like very proudly representing. If you were wondering, yes, this is in fact a Gryffindor shirt, so I'm very loudly got some house pride going on here. And I also just got a package in the mail and I'm super pumped about it. And my cat is photobombing. This is what he does during meetings. So I'm in client meetings and all of a sudden there's just a floof in the corner. It's my life. So I got two new little thingies from Bombshell. I got basically an outfit. I got this white sports bra with all the fun cutouts. And then I got these are really loud snaps. Thank you, buddy. I got the thigh-high leggings in maroon because I have the black and gray ones and I love them and they're the most flattering, comfy things ever, and so I decided to get them in this dark red color because I actually don't have, well, I do have a pair of dark red leggings, but I only have you got a second cat in the background. They're really being camera hogs today. I don't have anything this exact color. That's gonna be my very narrow defense of this decision. And my cat's still in the frame. Ali, looking at the camera, thank you. And now he's gonna try to bite the camera. Watch it. Oh, or not. Just welcome to life with two ragdolls. Yeah, so about to hop on that FaceTime call. And I'm running late, so this is gonna be real quick, but yeah. Anyways, I'm out doing things. Anyways, yeah, now I'm home. Didn't film much as far as the like intermittent parts of my evening where I was doing social things, just because it feels a little weird to film those sometimes. I don't know, I'm just enjoying the presence of other people. So that part did not get filmed, but I'm home now and I am watching the video portion of the 1L Advantage lesson 3 that I was reading through today, and so now I'm working through the video portion of that, and that's kind of how I'm ending my day. It's 9 now, so I'll do that and then we'll see. I'll probably, you know, just chill for a little bit and go to bed by 11. Nothing super exciting, but that's kind of what a day of mine looks like. So this whole little vlog thing has come to a close. Anyways, I'm gradually trying to get better at it. I feel like I don't vlog by nature. Like it's not something I'm used to, and so the more I do it, I feel like the better I get at it as far as like remembering to document things and like figuring out what parts of my day are worth putting on camera. I don't know, vlogging is weird. Like I want to do more of it, and I know that that's something people have asked for, so I'm trying to get better at it. Anyways, that's kind of off topic, but anyways, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, you can hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys next week for another new video. Bye.